Must not do corny intro, must not do corny intro. What's up, guys? Not2_ here. I had to at least once. Welcome to the second part of my Emerald Nuzlocke. When we left off, I had just started everything, done all the beginning exposition, and that gag right there was... I got such a strong impulse to use my old intro from back in the day, but I feel like I want this to be more of something that people can kind of like listen to, more of something that is like just this legitimate reflection of me in this quarantined time. So I'm gonna try not to do like too many like dumb little tropes, not to do too many dumb little tropes while I'm doing this series, but there's just something about playing a Pokemon game on a computer. This is gonna go poorly. not the series, my Wurmple. There's just something about like this whole setup that just makes me a kid again, and I don't know, I want to express that in all of like the dumb ways that no one's really gonna enjoy, but people can pretend to enjoy. Or maybe I'll get a bunch of good comments telling me to shut up and that I'm great. Totally not fishing for compliments. Absolutely do not want everyone to sing my praises down in the comments section. It's really easy. All I need is a YouTube account and like any genuine sympathy for me as a human being. But like that's not what I'm asking for here. That's not what the purpose of this is. It's just some lighthearted fun, get my mind off things. Okay, that directly contradicts what I just said, but a little bit of both. You know, I wanna have some serious tirades. I wanna have mostly fun randomness on here. And oh dear God, it is the Ender of Worlds, Shroomish himself. This team is not equipped to handle grass types. Please don't have Absorb. Great. Well, this is actually going to be a bit of a challenge. Let me wreck your speed, because this thing is going to be able to drain health off of tap. And Luft does not have any attacks that aren't resisted by it. And that's what Oval does. Oh no. Okay, this is going to be a war of attrition, actually, because I resist Absorb, so... And he's missing he has Tackle. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's see how this goes. This is this is the thrill of a Nuzlocke, ladies and gents. This is not your everyday carefree Pokemon playthrough where it's all fun and games, because this caterpillar that I've gotten so attached to, this irreplaceable soulmate of mine, is risking his life, her life, it's a female, to take down this goddamn mushroom. Okay. I feel like a Tackle could kill me from there, so let's what's Luft's other move? You have Growl, which is going to be useless against this thing. Okay. Alright, Tap. You got this. Big moves, money moves. Tackle him. Yes, thank you for not doing a bunch of damage and getting a bunch back. Ah, perfect. You are so good at those crits, and I was overreacting. It's like I said earlier, it's very hard to lose early on in these. It's very hard for things to get that serious that quickly. Look at how quick that goes. This thing restores such a negligible amount of HP once you get to like any remotely skilled part of the game. It's just so nice to watch the power dynamics change, because Oval currently does not have enough HP to fill the most basic healing item. This is all very cute and charming. And honestly, the Stanford names are really helping me resolve my homesickness. It's bananas, by the way. Any other first years out there that like I somehow have felt homesickness for both places at this point. Like I've gotten close enough to the people in the culture at my school that like I really don't like that I'm not there right now. But at the same time, like I was excited to go back for break. I was excited to be home and see all my friends, and not all my friends, but you know, the older ones. And that's just not the way it's gonna go, you know? Like I might end up just like zooming people if my city goes into a higher degree of like quarantine, which is rough. But yeah, I feel like I have two places where I belong now, and the upside of that is that, you know, I feel more comfortable in more places, but the downside is there's always somewhere to miss. Anyway, Pokemon, fun kids game, let's go. I've got, oh, gross. No, I'm not gonna, no, don't tell a boy that he has a wonderful smile, old man. That's, okay, granted he's probably like 20, but that's still not cool. Let me just stock up here, get all the good stuff. I realized that sounded like drugs. Anyway, this is my father. He's surprised that I managed to travel like 2 towns over because he has no faith in me. This is Wally. He is immunocompromised, and I feel bad for pointing that out, but it's true that this kid is sick, and I don't know, it's a little bit topical. Yeah, his whole thing is that he, like, wants to grow stronger, and he looks up to you, and you always just kick his butt. I've used that phrase a lot more than I thought I would over the course of these 2 episodes. But anyway, he's now going to indirectly teach me how to catch Pokemon, despite the fact that I already have 3. And now is such a good time for Turbo Mode. Oh my god, yes. Just go. Just go. This is an absolutely useless portion of the game. Okay, perfect. Man, alright, this is working out just fine. Now, if I want to become a trainer, I should go to Rustboro and fight Roxanne. Yep. Sorry, the story of this game is really cool, and I've said nothing about it. I'm just gonna sort of muck around Petalburg for a while. Oh yeah, here's this guy is me. He's doing the exact same random, like, deep delves. My face is reflected in the water. It's a shining grin full of hope, or it could be a look of somber silence struggling with fear. What do you see reflected in your face? Pokemon, alright, let's go. Oops. And here's a guy who's only an Emerald version, and I think I totally forget his significance because I've never actually done an honest-to-goodness playthrough of Emerald, so all I know is that you get both evil teams trying to solve climate change in the utterly wrong ways. What is it with me and water types, man? But yeah, you get you get Aqua and Magma. Levels are a little bit higher, I think. Some of the gym leaders use different Pokemon. But yeah, that character that I just passed is absolutely unique to it. And I just caught my 4th Pokemon and my 3rd water type. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off Turbo Mode. Because this thing is going straight to a box. I'm sorry, this thing has like no unique purpose for me, and yet I have to use up a Stanford nickname anyway. I guess I'll aim at Frosico, because it's going to be in the box the entire time. It's going to be very far away, and you know, not bad by any means. I think Meryl's a good Pokemon. I think Frosico is like a decent place, but it's very far and not really what I'm looking for right now. So I'm going to go ahead and deposit that, but hey, you never know when you want to go to Ricker Dining for some Death by Chocolate. You never know when Frosico is going to come in handy. So I'm just going to keep him safe and sound in the box, and should one or both of my current water types die, I will pull him back out. Yeah, anyway, now it's back to the grind, I guess. I really hate how you can't run indoors. In these games. That's, again, a very random musing, but I feel like there's just such like a limitation on your speed. And again, I can turn on Turbo Mode anytime I want, for example, to fight this kid, but I don't know, it's just, I just wish I could always go fast. I just wish I could always not wait 5 seconds for this thing to open, because the new age of technology has utterly destroyed our ability to be patient in any way, and sorry. We'll see how many like melancholic offshoots I do in a game about throwing colorful creatures into combat. This Zigzagoon is just growling us. Little does he know that we don't have a physical attack in our book. Fool. Bakane. There's my first use of a random Japanese word that I don't pronounce correctly because I don't understand the language, but in case you couldn't tell by the fact that I am a 19-year-old sitting in front of his computer doing a Let's Play, I'm a bit of a weeaboo. just slightly. I recently got my girlfriend into My Hero Academia, which I am incredibly proud of. She's been binging it, like, I think we watched like the first 2 or 3 episodes together like a month ago. Way longer than that, like many months ago. And she was like, oh yeah, it's kind of a cool show. I don't know if I'm gonna really get into it. And now that she's had all this free time on her hands, she's just been like apparently going ham. So I know she's like finished the first season. She's gotten into like the point where it becomes a really good show, like where it actually like kicks into full swing. And she's been texting me about it and sharing her hatred for the pervy purple bubble boy, bubble baby known as Mineta, that is as a garbage child. But yeah, the point is I am apparently a contagious weeaboo. Yes, you're poisoned. I actually got my best friend into anime, and then he became an even bigger weeb than I. Okay. You're going to store energy for 2 turns. I'm going to put Oval's life on the line here and say that I can kill you with this plus poison damage. Okay, perfect. But yeah, I got my best friend in anime when we were like 12. And that was at the point where even I was like, oh yeah, this is all right. This is a pretty cool art form. And I didn't get him. I got him into some anime. I think I had him watch Soul Eater, and he liked that. But there was some independent innovation for sure. But like he first got into it, and then I like pushed him deeper, and that boy like took a trip to Japan with his buddies last summer, tried learning the language, has so many figurines, has spent so much money on just Japanese-based culture, and it's just nice to know that your mark is made. Some may call me an innovator. Anyway, now I'm gonna have to fight this flippin' fish. That's the damage you do to a Magikarp? Oh no. Oh no, honey. Oh, if I didn't have turbo mode, this would be a long battle. This is shameful. It's gonna take you like 10 hits to do it. Oh, Oval. Oh, Oval, we're looking at your attack stat. If you're not gonna level up from this because this thing isn't worth any XP, but oh my, this is... Baby, this thing is meant to just crumble before you. And it took you that... Oh, you are going to level up from it. And yeah, those really are your stats, huh? That's the thing about Nuzlocke. They get you to use Pokemon that you really never normally would. I've used Wurmple exclusively in the context of Nuzlocke. And I always forget how bad it is. I always forget. Also, this game has a feature where you can pick and plant berries. But the thing is, it was meant to work on the Game Boy's internal clock, which never actually, like, did anything. So you're not supposed to conserve or sustain anything here. You're actually just supposed to, like, get whatever you want from the land. No! Oh, I didn't realize I... Okay, so see, I just wasted a berry. I just proved my point by hitting use instead of give like a fool. So these are nice little things that are gonna, at this stage of the game, stop my Pokemon from dying. So I'll give them to the weaklings. And are you a rich girl? I forget. There's rich kids that I'm gonna go off on if this is one. Oh, definitely. Yeah, she's so bougie, Lady Cindy. So these preppy assholes think that they are so much better than the rest of us, and they will. I mean, they give you exorbitant amounts of money when you beat them, which is great. But oh, that was a crit. Oh boy. They give you a lot of money when you beat them, but they also use full restores on their level 7 Zigzagoons. So by the rules that I established earlier, I can use a potion in this fight. But for now, I think I'm good. I'm just going to keep Oval out here until he can poison this thing. Or until I get hit super hard with a tackle. You can do one more. You could do one more. Perfect. All right, you've served your purpose. And now check it out. I'm going to see if I can win a battle without using tap. Lufta's going to come in here. He's our heavy hitter. She's our heavy hitter, maybe. It all depends on how this goes. You can take one more. You can take one more. Go ahead and get your blow in. Don't take that out of context. Okay, perfect. Yeah, poison's going to kill it now. I'm a strategic mastermind. Look at that berry. It's coming right into play. Everything is coming up Lucas. And the Menace of Zigzagoon has been defeated with only 2 Pokemon's help. Oh, good. Look at those stats. I feel like such an asshole for mocking my Pokemon like this, but like... Oh my god, Tap really is going to be the only good one for a long time. Ugh, unless we get something cool in Petalburg Woods. Maybe we can get a Shroomish here. Let's see what comes up in the grass. I don't want to run into the bug guy, so let's just do this for a while. Remember, if it's a Wurmple, I don't have to catch it. Oh! Huh. Huh. I don't want that. That thing's not going to be useful on my team. It's much better that these two both get 25 XP points. And wow, who could have known that in that conspicuously missing grass pile there might be something secret? I don't know. Pokemon becomes like a second language after you've played it for long enough, which I certainly have. Yes, I know I'm a thief. Yeah, I'm dirty and terrible. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, and on that note, I just noticed how long I've been going for. So, thanks for tuning in, everyone. I'll see you in the next one where we'll explore these Petalburg Woods.